I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn it. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a friend. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. Looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small time, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speed and bullet. Say yo, so what you want?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome.
Happy Thursday. You've got Earl Ellis, 58-year-old gamer from the south side of Chicago, streaming live to you on YouTube. You can check out the YouTube stream at EDE-63. I'm 4-1, trying to go 5-1. Up next is Sean Sirius, coach of Green Bay. Let's get it on.
Crosby set to do the honors here, and we are underway from the Superdome. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Kenny Clark in on the
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Kamara. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 5.
Out of the gun, Hill. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
about some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Hill. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead,
Damn it.
and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 27, Hill. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, Kamara. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hello to the one watching. Hit the like button and subscribe.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
They're going to run it with Murray. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Latavius Murray unable to lower those shoulders and get the 1st. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
First down, Green Bay.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Saints nothing.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down, Packers.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped it. He'll be and taken down at the 21. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Following the fumble recovery, Hill. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come over,
Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. You're trying to drive
into
a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We've got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
On first and 10. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On play action, now Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup.
Good throwing catch.
The Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Rodgers now on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen.
Dang, damn it.
And the Packers add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Mason Crosby to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, here's Crosby.
I'm not feeling very happy about our relationship.
On the return, Deontay Harris. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, if you help dig this hole, see if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Second and 10. Hill again. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their time.
I mean, you're being incredibly selfish.
With 28 seconds to go.
Stingy on D.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Hill. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. Smith catches left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20.
I mean, it is my stream.
Offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Throwing again is Hill. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, Yeah, they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is
And I got to kick it off to you.
on EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers sliding out of the pocket.
No.
His throw here's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play.
Trying to go 5 and 1. Sharp, serious, is standing in the way. He's not following script.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Green Bay.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh, look at this. This is ridiculous.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And again, it's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Number 17.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. That's why you've got
Never give up, never surrender.
They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
See if I can get a run back.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On first down, it's Hill. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And his pass is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football.
Yeah, well.
He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill.
I have to guess he'll be the quarterback next year because Breeze ain't in it no more.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. 7 yards to pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 23-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be...
I did say I was a 58-year-old man, and this is my stream, right?
Absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
36 yards. And the Packer first down.
Rodgers off the bootleg. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. But now it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught. Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, that's one way to convert on third down.
So at the end, I'll be giving out the accolades, and then I'll be showing you the ranking of my worthy opponent.
Rodgers to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, blitz coming, and down he goes. The CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
4th down and goal.
Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd and 10, Hill gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all along.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
Hard to see through all these tears.
If you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Looks like it's over. Looks like I've lost this game. Sorry that it had to end this way. No reason to pretend.
One thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And that throw, pretty impressive, and even 61 yards through the air. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
A little too late.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Cook. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And now
he beat me to the point.
Able to get there and pick it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. Rodgers throwing here. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2, Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. And my goodness.
Oh, no.
Interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get
It wasn't bad for me to win this one. GG. At the end of the game, I'll be showing off the, giving out the accolades and showing you the ranking of my opponent. Worthy opponent. Sean Serious is beating the dog shit out of me.
I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. On play action. Now Rodgers. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
GG.
First down, Packers.
3 tight ends in the ball game.
I'll give you a better game next time we meet.
Off the bootleg.
What's going on, W Sofa?
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked.
Stomp So Serious is ranked 579. Let's go back in one more time. Got next. Yeah, come on. I'll send you the invite.
play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Best up the item you choose. Tossing the culture, hit you with them ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the usher. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing it so subtle. Fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this shit jump at the top. I was gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why don't rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only been for confusion. The institution. Modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give about what they say. They've been searching for that thing they didn't hide. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel me rushing through your veins? No, you make it all that you desire. No season with that never needs the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? No, you make it all that you desire. No season with that never needs the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire.
Okay, I'll send the invite. Tell me when you're ready. Set. All right. Then I'm getting off. I'm going to go to my other game. Yes.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves...
Every Thursday, you got Earl Ellis, 58-year-old gamer from Southside Chicago. Streaming live to you on YouTube. I've got W Sofa 33, a friend of mine. Make sure if you get him, don't make him your friend. He just wants to beat you up. Let's do it.
Justin Tucker set to boot this one away. And we are underway from the Superdome. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Hill. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Taking over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. And And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I got to do something with you.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson, and that's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration.
I have to do that.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both the teams.
I have to let them know that you think you're the second coming of Madden.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to have his...
Wow, look at this.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
A gain of 5 brings
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
But every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it.
wore down defenses, and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
I can't just keep letting you beat up on me.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
no score after 1 on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Hill.
Oh, dang, damn it.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And they take over. They'll set
That's all right.
At the 46-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
David Onyemata there on the tackle. On 2nd down, Dobbins, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And it'll be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his running back.
Dang, damn it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Zach Vaughn there on the tackle. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Dobbins. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because...
Appreciate that.
He was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They run it for the first time with a backup.
Oh, come on. You're not supposed to let him
to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to
slip that block.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. Hill. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Well, they're unable to convert convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing on third down, Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Hill on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. No gain, and it's second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Hill.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0
Don't go out of bounds.
So they're behind schedule and down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 22 yards there, a first down.
7-yard line.
Throwing again is Hill. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And that is
Out of bounds.
intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Hill throwing once more. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, you idiots.
That is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Taken down at the 41.
On 2nd down now. Dobbins, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Rolling to his right. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Here's Jackson operating from the gun. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches
Come on, fat boy.
and use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
possession, this is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Buster.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times
Oh, that was supposed to be mine.
you should be
Get ball out.
one more time to make sure you get in shape.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Another run here with Dobbins. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle.
Now Dobbins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. From the gun, Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the...
This is what you did to us.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Out of the gun, Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Hill. That'll be complete to Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Ravens 22-yard line.
Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on 2nd down. On the ground, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
This is what you made me do.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Now it's the backup Simeon. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets them back within a field goal.
Saints 11.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
It didn't have to be this way.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here, all right? Let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws, and find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets it up past the 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 9 on the play.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Is a turnover on downs.
On first down, it's Hill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hill. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll take it.
See what you did to us? You messed up our relationship. You made me better.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have taken.
Didn't have to be this way.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw is Hill. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion?
No.
How you're defending.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
No, you're done.
Goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball,
I can't play anymore. You make my brain hurt.
back of the end zone, never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
In another life, we could have been together.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Steps away, and he can't get a throw away.
But you wouldn't let it be that way.
And there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
All you wanted to do was hurt me and embarrass me on my own stream. Now what am I to do? I feel all empty inside. It's been such a long, long time. Just can't get you out of my mind.
Score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On the move to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but, you know, if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further.
There's Jackson. And he can't get a throw off.
You keep playing with my emotions.
Huge play at this point in the game. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. The Ravens going to use the second.
I could have been somebody, but you just busted in there and broke me off.
Second and 19. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
No, not to lie.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He's back to throw. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
We are not going to overtime. Stop that.
Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself,
no, dude,
and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
GG.
22-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball.
Good night, W. Sofa 33. What are you doing?
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. The Saints going to call the first.
It's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. Now, I done played an excellent game, dude. What did you messing this all up for?
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try.
to potentially save.
I'm not playing you in overtime. You gotta stop that.
And his kick is good. And they tie this game here in the final seconds.
Nah, I really don't like you.
He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game.
You could just let it go, huh?
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
What? Now.
Inside the 20. To get their drive started. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sidelines?
Leverage game, and we usually
exactly the same one.
No.
And that's the size.
Perfect.
Perfect. So they're two exact ones like that.
You're trying as a defender.
We just have to put it out the outside of it. On the inside is a lot of old pictures.
Oh, okay.
And stuff. Yeah.
Right.
Chess match here late. It's a little teaching moment.
Okay.
Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes.
Okay, so in the past, we had
He went in the garage.
He was determined. He was like, this is going to be a selling point.
team receives the ball.
I looked at Karen and said, you're going to buy you a suitcase. Parking went right out to the garage. I said, I think I saw something in the garage, though. So he said, I think I have two. So he went out there.
And found it.
And found two. One is big.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6. Up past the 30 to the 31.
Oh, Sofa.
Going in regulation, maybe it'll be a little
Nail Carter. Why are you doing this to us?
With that call, they want to establish the run in overtime, try and set the tone for what they're going to get done. And you're right, maybe it didn't work so well in regulation. Overtime could be the.
Did I tell you make my medulla oblongata?
So a big play in this
Just
drive of
heat up.
Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara, try to run for it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Ordinarily, 3rd down is a passing down, but how about that explosive run right there? And when you get a run like that, that means everything came together.
They're killing me,
They
Smalls.
didn't just get to the first guys. They got to the second level to help downfield. And I've always said, any run over 7 yards means the wide receivers have done an excellent job blocking downfield.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Hill. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Oh, dang, damn it.
Picking it off, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh, man, how I hate you.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you cost yourself the game.
Really?
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now what can Jackson do here in overtime?
Stop it.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Zach Bourne
Drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now with 6 seconds left in overtime, they're going to take a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And now with 6 seconds left in overtime, they're going to take a timeout.
We're not going to double overtime. I done told you that already. You got to stop playing games.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and that changes everything here in OT. So
you're killing me, Smalls.
Empty possession, and there's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive of overtime.
Yeah, and remember the situation now, Brandon. It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem himself. But the question now is, will that chance...
Double overtime. Enter what you call...
And we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
Oh, you wanted to be the one winning. That is so ugly.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara.
You say the ugliest things.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's got some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And in the yardage game, there's really kind of gravy. And this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position.
Looks like it's over. Call it a game. GG.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point.